I mean, the Chiefs, they need wins, my friend. They need wins. They are like 1-6 in one-score games, which is weird and opposite of last year. The defense struggled in crunch time. Why does this unit have trouble making plays when it matters most?
That's a great question. I just think, if anything, I think it speaks to their excellence in years prior. Like, we're now seeing that it's not just Mahomes is stepping on the field and they're going to make every play that comes their way and win games. I think we're so accustomed to that. It's almost like the LeBron or the Jokic effect, right? It's like we're so used to seeing dominance that like dominance isn't enough anymore. And what's happening? And I think that's what's going on a little bit with KC. Like, we're just not seeing them dominate the way that they're used to dominating, and they're just not making the plays that they're used to making, and it's costing them football games. So it's tough. I don't know if I could put one singular thing onto why they're not making the plays that they're not. At the end of the day, the teams that they're playing against are making them.
I was with Tyron on Monday. I was at Arrowhead. I was talking to him, and he's been this like lighthouse of like, they've got Pat, they can still do it. They've got Andy. And then he really was more realistic on Monday, saying like, let's talk about the future. Let's get them a running back. He was out on, I don't know if out isn't the word, because you're saying there's always a chance, but without saying there's always a chance because of Patrick or whatever, is there any reason to think that they can make it, or is this just not their year in your opinion?
No, absolutely. They absolutely can make it. They have Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Rashee Rice, Travis Kelce. The defense is still playing at a high level.
Yeah, but they've had them all season, pretty much. Yeah, outside of the wide receivers a little bit. Like, they've had Patrick every week. They've had Andy every week. So, like, at what point does this change? How much confidence do you have?
Listen, I'm not a KC fan at all. I hope they lose every single game moving forward. That would be the goal. But it's just, I have no reason not to believe that they're not going to make it. I think, they've been in the AFC championship game since Mahomes has been a starter in the NFL. Like, so I would put my money on them making it. But I hope that doesn't happen. I hope Denver makes it and that they go all the way.
Mahomes doesn't like you either. Chiefs don't like you either.
That's okay. Sometimes it's not meant to be.
It's your thing. What is it, 6 picks?
6, so I've been told.
So
6 picks.
I've told you a million. It's like a little tattoo that walks around with you, which is amazing. And they've got the Texans. That defense is no joke. I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah, that's a tough one to pick. Houston's won, what now, 5 or 6 straight? They just beat Indy at home. Indy's on the decline a little bit. It's tough. At Arrowhead.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I had to pick, and this is not solely because I don't like the Chiefs. They've just been on the downside.
Justin.
I might go with Houston.
I'm putting my feet up here. Let's get to business.
Oh, okay.
What is your relationship with the Texans? Hide my lips.
What's my relationship with the Texans?
Let's just get to it here. We're dancing around. Jalen Reed, he's hurt. We don't have to zoom in on I don't know what we're doing here. I just wanted to kick my feet up.
Get her a UGG sponsor.
I'll say it. I do need an UGG sponsorship. What's your relationship with like Caserio, that front office? The fans want you. They've listen. Tyron was talking about going back to the Texans. It has not happened as of this yet. I'd like to see them make a Super Bowl run. Could you be the safety that ahead of Sunday Night Football? What a cute little thing. Caserio, Justin Simmons, line 1, come down here and play and pick off Mahomes under the bright lights of Collinsworth and Tirico.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I think it would be game-changing to play for DeMeco. I've heard nothing but great things. I've talked to Kareem all the time, Kareem Jackson. Obviously, his last legit year of playing, I know he was on Buffalo's practice squad a year ago, but before that, he was with Houston, and he was just like, man, you would love it there. The way that DeMeco has things going, the defense is flying around. It's simple. You can play fast. That would be a dream, right, to be able to go play with Houston. Right now, there's not much talk, but that could change now that they're back in the mix and hoping to make a run. So we'll see.
How do you know how to pick off Mahomes?
Yeah, everyone asks that, and I say the same thing every single time.
Well, now you got a team that might be watching, trying to get you to get him. So I'm just trying to revisit.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, to Jalen Petrie, to Kalen Bullock, Stingley needs no help. He's top notch at going to go get the football. I would just say Mahomes is so aggressive, and I think we've seen that. Like, I don't know the stat, but I think he would be top 3 in most dropped interceptions. And that's not like saying he's a bad quarterback, obviously, in any way. I just think he's so aggressive and he trusts his players that if you're just around the football and you just catch the ball, you're going to get an interception. And I think that there's no hidden formula. Like, I said that to a few guys that were prepping to play Kansas City this year. They were asking, like, hey, give me a tip. And I'm like, I wish I could give you something profound. Like, when he does a 3-step, it's 90% to the right, whatever it is, but it's not that. It's just he's so aggressive. He's going to make a play. He's going to try to make a play, and you can get an interception.
Is there a safety you really loved watching this year?
There's a few. I got to shout out my guy for the same draft class, Kevin Byard. 6 interceptions in year 10.
He's awesome.
It has to be. With Chicago, a lot of people are writing him off. Unreal what Chicago's doing in general, but also what he's doing with Chicago. I got to shout out him. I've really enjoyed watching. I just said it a little bit ago. Kalen Bullock with Houston. I think he's been playing lights out. And then I trained with him, so I got to give him a big shout out just real quick. Ty Okada with Seattle has been playing unreal football. Seattle's defense in general has been playing unreal, but him specifically, he's been making play after play every single week, and that's really cool to see. So shout out to my guy Ty.